Good afternoon, graduands, family and friends, and welcome to this very special occasion here at the Guildhall, Southampton. It is my pleasure in my role as Pro-Chancellor and Presiding Officer today to declare open this ceremony for the conferment of awards. Today we're celebrating you as graduands from the Faculty of Social Sciences and specifically from Economics, Gerontology, Mathematical Sciences and Education. On behalf of the University and my colleagues here with us, may I offer you our warmest congratulations. You are all high achievers. You reached the entry standards for this fine university, and now you've completed your studies, you've been examined on your knowledge, and you are about to graduate. Savor this very special moment. It will stay with you for the rest of your days. I don't expect the path to this point has been easy, and it's not supposed to be. But I do hope that your experience of learning here at Southampton has been truly satisfying and enjoyable. And I mean that in every sense. I include your studies, of course, but also the lifelong friends I'm sure that you will have made and the experiences you will have had. You will have taken up activities here that you will continue to do. And maybe you've done a few things that you would rather not repeat, I wonder. If so, that's all part of the student experience. You will be leaving here changed by that experience. Your knowledge and your skills have been massively enhanced. You will have confidence in yourselves and in your ability, and you're ready for whatever comes next. I hope too that you will leave here with a love of learning. You will continue to learn in everything that you do. The knowledge that you now have within your discipline is but a beginning. Nothing stands still, and change happens sometimes at extraordinary pace. Indeed, many of the jobs you will be doing in a few years' time don't yet exist. As an extreme example, I studied engineering sciences at university many years ago, I must admit. We had one single computer at my university, and we had to share it with a university in the next city. The Department of Engineering had an electronic calculator. That's one calculator, and it had a room to itself. I mention this just to illustrate the scale of technological change in one working lifetime. And with the extraordinary changes happening now, including in AI, you need to be prepared. Sometimes the future can look daunting, and the news can look depressing, but that's always the case. It always has been, and sadly, it always will be. So be optimistic, be positive, and be determined. You are ready to play a significant role in whatever field you end up in. It may not happen immediately, but you can start to make a difference really quite quickly. And I know this because I've seen many graduates join the workplace in my career who've done just that. And so I'd like to share 3 final thoughts with you as you move on to the next stage of your lives. Firstly, don't worry too much about the long term. Make sensible preparations, of course, but focus on your work and your life, enjoying and giving your very best to both. Seek and take opportunities. Of course, you must think about it rationally, but you really don't want to be regretting an opportunity that you have allowed to pass. And ask yourselves periodically if you're making a difference. This last point is perhaps the most important. It is a true privilege to study in a world-class institution like Southampton, and it provides you with opportunities that many people simply don't have. But that privilege also brings responsibility. I'm talking about the responsibility to use the advantage that you have worked so hard for good, and for the benefit of others in some way. Periodically, ask yourself if that's true, and if you are making a difference. And you will find, as I have done, that real fulfillment comes not from earning a decent salary, important though that is, but in doing things that are genuinely worthwhile. The challenges of the world in which we live, from reducing the impact on the world's resources to improving health and well-being and using technology as a force for good, need talented people like you. You are now the future. This is your big day, the culmination of all that hard work. Thank you for all you have put into this journey and for doing yourself and the university proud. So let's continue with today's celebrations by welcoming you into the next stage of your lives. Here's to you, our students, our graduands, soon to be our graduates, and our alumni. You are also our future. Have fun today, soak it in, and celebrate. My warmest congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Mark Spearing, Vice President for Research and Enterprise here at the University of Southampton, and I have the honour of being the orator for today's honorary graduate. This oration was actually written by my friend and colleague, Professor Ian Cameron, who is unfortunately unable to be with us today for health reasons, but I'll give it my best. John Lowrice has had a distinguished career in university administration. As Secretary and Registrar to 3 Vice-Chancellors and 4 Chairs of Council here at Southampton, he transformed the university's campuses and professional services. His subsequent consultancy work over the following decade had a widespread impact on the way in which universities across the UK are governed effectively. John grew up in an environment steeped in education. His father was Professor of Comparative Education at the University of London. He also had 2 aunts who were secondary school teachers. It was therefore no surprise that John's ambition was to be a teacher, and he embarked upon a 4-year Bachelor of Education degree at Goldsmiths College, University of London. But things didn't work out as planned, and John fell into university administration by accident. He was elected president of the Goldsmiths Student Union and became involved in the running of the institution, attending committees including the governing body as a student representative. Ian asked John what had motivated him to take on the role, and he said it was simply that he's always been driven to make things happen, to improve things, to find better ways to get things done. Getting things done to improve things included a one-day boycott of the university's entire catering facilities, and I'm sure that went down well with the head of professional services at the time. Graduating as a Bachelor of Education in 1970, John initially worked for a housing association in London, but he returned to Goldsmiths in 1972 as Assistant Registrar to pursue a career in university administration. John's career flourished. By 1974, he was Assistant Secretary at Imperial College. In 1985, he joined the London School of Economics as bursar. 3 years later, he was Secretary and Registrar at Royal Holloway, where he achieved national notoriety. During a difficult financial time for the institution and the sector, he sold some of the university's most valuable and prized artworks. This didn't endear him to the academic community, but John has never been one to court approval if he considers an action to be the right one. John took up his post at Southampton in July 1992, a position that he would hold with distinction for the following 15 years. In 1992, Southampton had just over 8,000 students. The university occupied 3 sites, Highfield, Boldwood, and the General Hospital. By the time John retired in 2007, there were 23,000 students, and the university had additional campuses in Winchester, the Oceanography Centre, and on the Avenue in Southampton. John's role embraced every aspect of professional services: student welfare, human resources, maintenance of the estate, finance, legal, computing services, and the library. Everything that's needed to support the students and staff to keep the show on the road. John led a major reorganisation of the university's administrative functions. He recognised that the world of higher education was changing. His ambition was to transform the way things were done. This included expansion of the international office, a focus on fundraising, and adopting a more business-like approach, with a move to actually doing things, rather than attending meetings, writing minutes, and reconvening in a couple of months' time to review the minutes with little or no action in between. A modus of operandi that had served universities well for years, if not centuries. John saw that universities would have to be more independent and professional in the face of increasing competition and reduced financial security, issues that remain starkly relevant 3 decades later. John was instrumental in making Southampton one of the first universities to create a student services centre, a one-stop shop providing support and advice. He led a customer-focused approach to student residences and catering. Later, this incorporated sport and recreation, which were transformed with the building of the Jubilee Sports Centre and the redevelopment of Wide Lane. A fundamental aspect of John's role was the development of the university's estate. This included new buildings on the main university road, electronics and education in the Nightingale building, a major library extension, and redesign of the Student Union building, in addition to reshaping the Avenue campus, expansion of the Winchester School of Art, cancer sciences, and developmental sciences at the hospital, and accommodation and facilities for some 1,500 additional students. Importantly, the estate strategy needed a vision that could be sustained. It was crucial to take a long-term view. The tree-lined University Road, flanked by its new buildings, required a 10-year plan. John had to maintain the vision while working for 3 different vice-chancellors, with the risk of changes being introduced with each change of leadership, and the risk that such projects might be seen to be too costly. John persevered and created the now familiar entrance to the main university campus. His vision also extended to the Science Park at Chilworth. John was a leading advocate of enterprise to commercialise successes in research. In its early days, the Science Park was operated by staff seconded from the university. John recruited professional managers with experience in industry and encouraged expansion onto the adjacent Benham campus to attract new companies. With the need for integration across a growing multi-campus institution, another of John's innovations was the Unilink bus service, a model that has now been replicated across many other universities. Unilink is a great success. It provides a highly regarded transport link and serves to remind the city of its global university. But when Ian asked John what he considered to be his main contribution to Southampton, he said he was most proud of the different relationship between academic staff and students and professional services, working more in partnership rather than an us and them relationship. Many of the changes that John led contributed directly to this parity of esteem, with professional services providing essential support to deliver the university's ambitions. John Lowrice has made a major contribution to the University of Southampton and the wider education sector. His influence on Southampton and its campuses is clear to see, and his approach to professional service support continues to serve the university well in 2025. The once aspiring teacher, who fell into university administration by accident, has had a huge impact and found better ways to get things done for the benefit of many thousands of students and staff. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present John Lowrice as eminently worthy of the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
Thank you all very much. I'm not about, you'll be pleased to hear, to give a long speech. Just want to say that my time at this great university was professionally incredibly satisfying. And I had the pleasure of working with some superb colleagues, people who have achieved enormous distinction in their own right. So I kind of feel, in a sense, I don't need thanking. I really enjoyed the time I had at the university, and I'm delighted to see it continue to grow and to enhance its reputation in the way that it has. You're all very lucky to be associated with one of the great universities of this country. Thank you all very much.
Hello, I'm Helen Paul, lecturer in economics and economic history. Pro-Chancellor, I submit to you the candidates from the Faculty of Social Sciences for the awards of Bachelor of Science, Master of Economics, Master of Mathematics, Master of Science, Doctor of Philosophy. The names of the candidates from the Faculty of Social Sciences, Departments of Economics and Gerontology, the School of Mathematical Sciences, and the Southampton Education School are shown in the programme, and I ask that you admit them to their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Bachelors of Science. Han-Ching Zhao. William Andrew Witchell. Perry Anderson. Dilandeep Atwal. Dylan Bhagat. Maya Bryant. James Button. Oliver Cherry Chaplow. Sarita Kaur Chitoli. Hayden Davidson. Andrew Savandi John De Brunner. Harry Evans. Nigel Felix. Ayomipo Femi Osinubi. Heidi Forsyth. Luke Goodwin. Sajan Heer. Edward Henderson. Jacob Noah Hills. Samar Juti. Marco Jin. Leighton Tyler Harding Jones. Rehan Kidani. Nicholas Landazabal Latini. Ellie Lanian. Kirtan Manoharan. Levin Mastracola. Sam Milligan. Leo Moore. Annabelle Ndenevo. Oliver Woodland Parish. Rasheen Parkinson. Maharshi Patel. Thomas Pemberton. Joseph Pollard. Joseph Pratton. Josie Ga Jin Young. Ben Saltmarsh. Finley Santrian. Alan George Sentence. Yue Yi Shan. Jack Smith. Poppy Sullivan. Nikita Taka. Peter Taylor. Beidor Wang. Yang Xi. Bo Chang Chang. Asat Genie. Zhe Yu Hua. Alfie Jones. Oh, James Lacat. Joseph Mason. Charlie McCarthy. Thadsa Murugatas. Su Chin. Kang Xin Su. What? Zhenju Zhang. Henry Baines. Enyola Sophia Fagba Mige. Ella Jackson. Siv Fung Kwok. Wei Shen Chong. Divyanshi Verma. Armando Andre. Ademitide Awoshika. Christian Chatterton. Johnny Cheng. Shuai Chen. Thomas Hill. Jensen Hope. Oscar Hu. Nissim Joy Jimmy. Yuqian Li. Rui Liu. Hi. Daniel Lloyd Birchall. Thank you. Jan Sebastian Mieczek. Ryan Nichols. Michael Palladino. Benjamin Rees. George Walters. Wanjing Xu. Thank you. Rahul Ashar. Samuel Benden. Giorgio Bora. Lino Caballero. Chu Chu Chen. Daniel Corner. Adrian Deer. Chao Fang. Tisha Goldenwala. Nai Chiang Guan. Oshika Gupta. Jamie Horsnell. Ashna Hota. Anish Hari. Bi Chen Jiang. Amar Singh Khalsi. James Kidd. Jafar Kurti. Suyue Liu. Ervinas Lukauskas. Sujie Miao. Josh Obany. Joe O'Sullivan. Sachin Oza. Benjamin Parrish. Lucy Peevers. Marcus Pigam. William Przed-Zelewski Babatunde. Barentha Puvana Chandran. Vinay Karthik Rachokonda. Arjun Singh Rakhar. Luke Sellers. Joshua Gethin Wakeling. Ian Russell Watson. Thank you. Zia. Jia Yao Zhang. James William Algar. Lawrence Theo Alexander Kinnison. Benati Dani. Anushri Sheth. Thomas Wainwright. Yida Wang. Ziyang Zhao. Rushindra Pinamaneni. Sahil Vaghela. Jay Singh Dhaliwal. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Master of Economics. Uyosa Emanuela Idahen. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Yi Zhao Pan. Jiaming Yu. Yao Liu. Rui Wan. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled 3 Essays in High-Dimensional Linear Regression in Economics, Richard John Thorburn. Pro-Chancellor, I now present the candidates from the Department of Gerontology. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Sally Ann Clark. Rachel Abigail Lancaster. Gebenminini Laulu Adewale. Prince Onyekere. Pro-Chancellor, I present you the following Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Enriching the Golden Time, a study about time and goals and their effects on depression in later life, Christoph Heuser.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Helen Ogden. I'm an Associate Professor in Statistics in the School of Mathematical Sciences. Pro-Chancellor, I now present the candidates from the School of Mathematical Sciences. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Bachelors of Science. Jodie Michelle Cracknell. Harry Wood. Marley Nancy Betson Bounds. Jason Tim Carlisle. Alexander Arkell. Rushika Bisoon. Edward Brooker. Gabriella Devoy. Marina Ergatudi. Sriram Gunaratnaraja. Corey Edward Kirkpatrick. Poe In Law. David John Lower. Agampreet Singh Mohal. Matthew O'Boyle. Michalis Theophanous. Fraser Tolson. Shuai Jia Wong. Aliya Banu Saib. Hannah Blunt. Ileana Haralabus. Theodora Christodoulou. Jack Cook. Theo Alexander Cornwell. James Coulthard. Jessica Jane Corse. Ria Dodia. Isaac Fabian Durbin Smith. Jake Edwards. William Ellis. Will Fung. Louisa Giavanetti. Madison Frankie Tregonin Gore. Emily Hendon. Theano Horata. Gorongji. Megan Jones. Thea Virginia Capsalis. Daniel George Key. Joshua Kilcoyne. Okimoto Ugochukwu Komori. Stylianos Koutouris. Olusegun Kushimo. Zi Yun Lam. Phoebe Jean Luca. Thomas McDowell. Hannah Mulhern. Carlotta Rose Aurora Neal. Elada Neofitu. Sai Irving Patel. James Quayle. Ewan Robertson. Louis Rocco. Ethan Sandy. Lily Sly. Xiliang Sun. Tisoharan Tisokuma. Hun Chun. Madison Tuckey. Pritchwa Bhattacharla. Ijo Wong. Robert Ian White. Kieran Williams. Tilly Rachel Eloise Woolridge. Lucas Wren. Kyun Yu Yang. Amelia Young. Anis Thuraija Nodra binti Ahmad Nazir. Fatin Nujwa binti Badrul Hisham. Rowan James Diniger Smith. Sebastian Doaduque. Jamie Fox. Atishai Jain. Oliver James. Amelia Kunji. Brandon Xiao Xiang Lin. Kauma Mutati. Muhammad Muhassadin bin Muzeri. June Fong Wee. Jack Symes. Xiao En Tang. Wing Zong Tang. Cheryl Kayu Wong Soon Wai. Chong Wing Yong. Asier Briones Estebanes. Charles Cassidy. Annika Brew Katuli. Lauren Faithful. Francis Henry Ferreira Madders. Hao Chun-yi. Han Hyuk Lee. Kyle Mace. Adam Murphy. Francesca Neal. Aishwarya Kumbri Virendra Patil. Idemide Shonubi. Tommy Allcroft. Lauren Broomfield. Meng Lu Chen. King Fung Cheng. Wen Shi Huang. Omar Harach. Shania Nicole Mesquita. Kyle Malindo. Abinash Sabazan. Ashmitten Sathia Farlan. Kerr Song. Uo Shah. Jingyi Shu. Wenliang Zhong. Lering Li. Wantang Li. Sechi Yang. Jianyu Yong. Ryan Ailey. William Baker. Emily Dickinson. Patrick Higgins. Saule Mishkinite. Reese Mulder. Tej Patel. Samuel Wordingham. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Mathematics. Corey Pritchard. Nilabla Sulshama. Oscar Barber. Callum Foster. James Kingswell. Ali Anan Aziz. Iyad Haris bin Ikmal Nizam. Joshua Christian. Ezra Daniels. Kaylee Evans. Cavan Russell Hattersley. Gabriella Giuliano. Alex John Lively. Declan Rios Clark. Jacob Smith. Alfie Thomas. Tyler Whiteoak Dooley. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Sudan Jiang. Vyom Khanna. Chetna Mahesh Mane. Lokesh Srikunde. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Doctors of Philosophy. For a thesis entitled Autonomous Navigation of Unmanned Aerial Vehicles, UAVs, for Border Patrol, a Stochastic Framework, Bush Rabishkin. For a thesis entitled Drift Diffusion Modelling of Perovskite Solar Cells, Pushing the Boundaries of the Charge Transport Model, William Clark. For a thesis entitled Simulating Relativistic Dissipative Hydrodynamics for Neutron Star Mergers, Marcus John Hatton. For a thesis entitled Polynomial Growth of Coarse Intervals in Coarse Median Spaces, Amina Asudullah Jali. For a thesis entitled Investigating the Effect of Survey Designs on Urban Forest Population Estimates, a simulation-based approach using Bayesian spatial models, Philip Wells.
My name is Julie Reynolds. I'm Deputy Head of School Education at Southampton Education School. Pro-Chancellor, I now present the candidates from Southampton Education School. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Bachelors of Science. Rua Al-Rubay. Mia Ivy Brothers. Taiha Chen. Aziza Rehana Chowdhury. Shuying Deo. Yarding. Yushan Go. Madison Lancaster Usher. Layli Lee. Xinyu Liang. Ruo Liu. Yishuan Lin. Yushin Liu. George Nicolau. Catherine Fuller Richards. Emily Ross. Mingjin Xiao. Megan Singh. Yua Wu. Ziyi Shu. Chi-Di Yan. Abigail Daisy Beresina. Alexandra Jessica Brindle. Freya Esme Donaldson. Abby Duncalf. Georgina Irwin. Avneet Kaur Kunkun. Basia Louise Lancaster. Kirsty Lawrence. Christopher Layton. Claudia Plichter. Chloe Rebecca Tracy Sharman Moss. Adele Leandrina Tidball. Aisha Waterman. Amy Ruth Fitzgibbon. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Guy Edwin Colville. Stephen Harry Gray. Catherine Louise Ireland. Richard Adam McLaughlin. Michael John New. Catherine Louise Robbie. Blake Howard White. Robert John Mendes de Costa. Lindsay Smith. Patrick Logan Vinters. Andrew James Cousins Wiley. Bing 4. Yan Yi Kam. Xiao Feng Liu. Lu Pan. Ruth Vivian Rajan. Jiaqi Shao. Jordan Webber. Xuying Yung. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Doctors of Philosophy. For a thesis entitled Measuring the Effectiveness of Blackboard Learning for First-Year Undergraduate Students at the University of Southampton, Christopher Austin Osborne. a thesis entitled Employability and Capitals, the Role of Socio-Economic Background, Hazel Elaine McCafferty. For a thesis entitled Young Children's Approaches to Additive Missing Number Equations, a Longitudinal Study, Amy Louise Bowyer-Porter. For a thesis entitled Doctoral Education and Future Employment, Furkan Uzan.
Good afternoon. As Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences, I want to take this moment to offer you the warmest of congratulations. All of you here today have achieved something remarkable in your time at the University of Southampton. The Faculty of Social Sciences feels a great sense of pride in the class of 2025, not just for your academic achievements, but for the individual qualities you have brought: ambition, determination, and a passion for your disciplines. Perhaps you started a research journey, uncovered new passions, or ventured out into the world on a placement or a year abroad. Perhaps you're most proud of the relationships you've built and the memories you've made with friends. Perhaps something has been ignited within you that fuels your desire to study further. Indeed, being here today may well be your most meaningful milestone of all. Please take a moment to savor where you are, who you are with, and what this ceremony truly means. Be present. For our graduates of the Southampton Education School, the importance of education and of inspiring teachers has been documented as far back as 400 BC. But what people often fail to realize is that education is humanity's superpower, well, at least one of them. Education enables societies to accumulate an understanding of the world and beyond, to make progress, to establish and perpetuate values, and to challenge and disrupt the unacceptable. And in a time of uncertainty and challenge, we need our best educationalists to ensure that our schools and the schooling that takes place within them is delivering the citizens of the future. Citizens equipped to flourish and tackle the problems we currently face. Citizens who are knowledgeable, passionate, and capable. Citizens who can change things for the better. You have been taught by academics who are actively shaping the future of education through their research and knowledge exchange activities. You have been learning in an environment that is dynamic and globally diverse, while also renowned for its excellence. But it is you who will now take what you have learned to create that next generation of future citizens, applying the knowledge you have gained and the skills you've been armed with to help develop better policy, help ensure we have the best teachers in place, to engage yourself in the best teaching you can, or even to continue on your academic journey with us. Whatever your future holds, we thank you for your effort and your dedication to this part of your journey and wish you the very best for the future. For the graduates of the Southampton School of Mathematical Sciences, the challenges facing society, the country, and the world are many and complex. Mathematics, which is a way of thinking about complex problems, provides you with the skills and confidence to address those difficult challenges for mutual benefit. Your studies have equipped you with the knowledge, experience, and perseverance to contribute as well as you can to whatever issues you are passionate about, from environmental solutions to optimize the use of our very limited resources, modeling the climate, creating optimal and fair market solutions, exploring the opportunities and dangers of AI, and many others. Your studies have opened fantastic new opportunities for you and many career paths. You can be proud to be alumni of the School of Mathematical Sciences at Southampton, which is a vibrant and diverse community of scholars with international reputation. Your teachers are shaping the future of mathematics through their research and engagement with the world's most challenging problems. Whatever career path you now choose, you can be certain that the knowledge and skills you've acquired here at Southampton will be a useful guide, and we are sure that your ability to critically formulate and analyse problems, to use evidence-based assessment, to be objective and to adhere to the highest standards of integrity will be highly valued by your future employers. It was our privilege to be your guides through your studies, and we are very proud of your achievements. You have completed an important part of your journey which leads to exciting new beginnings. We wish all Southampton mathematics graduates great success and all the best in your future endeavours. To our graduates from the School of Economics, Social and Political Sciences, today is your day, and it is a privilege to celebrate your achievements. Our school comprises 5 dynamic departments: SSPC, which is Sociology, Social Policy, Criminology; SSD, Social Statistics and Demography; PAIR, Politics and International Relations, as well as Economics and Gerontology, each addressing vital questions that shape our world. During your time with us, you have benefited from a world-class education, shaped by research-led teaching, enabling you to explore critical social issues, analyse complex economic phenomena, and engage with political and demographic challenges. You have not only expanded your knowledge and honed your skills, but also formed lasting connections, challenged assumptions, and developed the resilience needed to meet an ever-changing world. As you graduate, you can take great pride in being trained as social scientists who are ready to make a positive impact in the world. The insights and perspectives you have gained here are powerful tools for addressing pressing issues such as inequality and human rights, sustainability and technological change. As you move forward, we are confident that you will contribute meaningfully to shaping a better, fairer and more inclusive world. Congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone. Your journey is just beginning, and we look forward to seeing all that you will achieve. As University of Southampton graduates, I am confident that you will carry the experiences and skills gained here into the wider world, joining our esteemed alumni as advocates of the unique and transformative time at the University of Southampton. Universities are fundamentally about people, and here at University of Southampton, we take the greatest pride in our diverse community of staff and students, from all walks of life and all corners of the globe. Our One Southampton community is something we are rightly very proud of. I hope that as the years pass, you will continue to feel pride as you hear of the successes of future students. Indeed, on these days, students often remark how quickly their time here has gone. But at that seemingly short period of time, we recognise an enormous difference in you. You have acquired a great reserve of both academic and personal skills, some that you probably don't even recognise in yourself yet. These skills, though, will serve you well in the next phase of your life. So, you leave the University of Southampton equipped for the future. Don't ever forget to keep challenging and stretching yourselves as you grasp new opportunities. We very much hope you will stay in touch as you set off on the next stage of your life's journey and are excited to see what lies ahead of you and, incredibly importantly, the difference you're going to make to the world and the lives of those people who surround you. So many congratulations to you all. Well done.
Graduates, well done to you all and congratulations. It's nearly the end of the formal part of the day. You've had your moment on our stage, and now there's much to do. Celebrating with friends and families, photos to take, glasses to raise, and so I will keep this part of the ceremony as brief as possible. While this is very much your day, graduates, let's think about the people who've been there for you along the way, your families, your friends, fellow students, and your tutors, some of whom may be here with us today. Let's take a moment to thank them. We've all enjoyed being here to celebrate and to witness each and every one of you being awarded your degrees. As we gather today, many of you may already have embarked on the next phase of your lives, on your way to becoming valued contributors to society in whatever walk of life you select. You're joining people who are actively working on the climate crisis, people who are researching and teaching, creating and making, leading businesses, fighting for social justice, and helping to save lives. You're joining thousands of Southampton graduates who are making a difference every single day. Your alumni community is invaluable. Use it, learn from others, make connections, and do keep in touch. Keep a bond with your university. Share in our successes and feel a sense of pride and connection when you see University of Southampton on a LinkedIn profile or whatever other social media channel you use. And consider giving back too. Becoming a mentor, for example, is a wonderful way of ensuring that another Southampton student can benefit from your experience. But most importantly, remember that your alumni community is there to support you. You're never alone in your endeavors. Let me finish by saying thank you, graduates. Thank you for your hard work, for your dedication, and your bright minds. And thank you for all that you will go on to do. Finally, it's time to give yourselves a big round of applause to celebrate your achievements. And please make some noise. I now formally declare this ceremony closed.